Sup guys, it's Desrow for Replay Thursday episode 8. We have game 5, our final game of the day. We have a ZBP submitted by Abaddon SC saying, I master MMR, build 3 hatch, no gas into Roach Hydra, problem and game decision making when it comes to which tech to go, Mutolink or Roach Hydra, when and where to go, what composition. Question, can you point out holes in my gameplay that would greatly help me holding the third alive versus 2 base, heavy aggression, and out correctly stop the different possible tech path of Protoss. Alright. Well, if they stay on 2 base and it seems like it's gonna be a 2 base all in, you can't grab all the gases. Like you just can't. So you should stay at least on 4 gas and try to make as many units as possible. 50 to 60 drones, not more, and then you should be able to make something happen. This build order is, I don't know. Your third is late, man. Yeah, you need to, and you shouldn't grab this third. You should grab this one. I know it's further away, but you always want to expand as far away as possible from the Protoss. So yeah, your injects are not instant, and there's like literally nothing going on. So I don't know if you do camera locations. You seem to be like moving your like dragging your screen a lot. So I feel like camera locations could do wonders for you, man. Actually, do you use them? I don't know. Yeah, I think you use them, but alright, so that's just a light pressure, or actually it's not that light. He's on 6 gates, but you've got them roaches, so you should be okay. You're making 8 more roaches, that's good, but like you let him. You let him put a pan on here. Like, you should have an observer or a ling. Let's see here. So you're at his front, right? And then he chases the ling away. But then, like, you could even have like an observer like right here, or maybe right here, that would see if he's coming. I don't know if it would die actually. Probably not, since it's only one stalker. It would probably die against more stalkers, so like once you see him, you run the fuck away. But yeah, I mean, like, you're not aware of what he's doing. Like, you make a random spine, and then he's doing this, and you have no clue. So then I mean, it's new maps. Whoa, it's new maps, so I can't really blame you. So for not knowing where to position everything properly. But you're losing quite a bit here. At the very least, you droned up very hard before you put this aggression. So if you can stabilize, you're gonna be super far ahead. Also, you've been struggling to inject properly during this attack. Like, you have a lot of energy. And I'm not exactly sure when's the timing of the macro hatch, but I think you're. Well, I mean, looking at your money, it feels like you could have had a macro hatch, or maybe it was because you were supply block. Now you're making a lot of lanes. Started roach speed. Yeah, at this point he should have. I think he should have pressured you more, because now he's invested all his gas into stalkers, and stalkers don't do well versus a lot of units unless they have sentries. Yeah, I mean, the pressure you're doing is good because he didn't have any sentries, and roaches are really good versus stalkers. Yeah, this game seems like it's over. I believe you wanted to go into mutas, which is fine, I guess. But with this big of a lead, I'd really go for Roach Corruptor and just kill him. Although you're kind of short on gas right now. So grabbing the gases here is like really important. This is the first thing you want to do. Like, they're kind of late. You almost want to make them before the hatch finishes, because if it turns into like a weird situation and they kill that base, if you got like 400 gas out of it, you got 600 gas out of it, that's 6 corruptors, you know. So the minerals is not important here. So where did you take drones? Oh, so I see. So you finally get some corruptors, but it's not a lot of corruptors. Well, you do kill a Colossus at the very least. This fight right here is, you never want to take a fight like that. But I would have made more corruptors, not too many, but more. Like maybe 8, maybe 10. And like, you go 8 or 10, and then you almost go full suicide on the Colossus. That guy, man, you're kind of floating right now. Let's see, like, so you never made a macro hatch, and you've got 22 larvas, or you're trying to change your army composition. I understand that, but so you're making some vipers. That's gonna be nice. I feel like 7 is too much. Like, look at your gas. You just put, well, you made roaches too, but you just put like all your eggs in one basket. 3, 4 vipers is perfect. Is perfect, because what you need to pull is the Colossus. Like, sure, the Blinding Cloud is nice, but you pull the Colossus, and then that's just, you're just. And by the way, make Evo chambers. Make Evo chambers. Yeah. Can you? I wonder if you can do the abduct. No, the consume on a building that's not completed. Alright, so that was kind of nice. I mean, the game was kind of over. You had like a really shit economy, but it was kind of sloppy by you. I mean, 3-4 Vipers, and then a layer of Hydras behind your Roaches, and I feel like your army would have been much better. And like, well, okay, so you lost that. You tried to take it, but you lost it. I was gonna say like a 5th base. And it seems like when you're attacking, you're not stutter stepping enough. Like, if I go back, like right there, don't just A move. Double click, attack. Double click, attack. Double click, attack. Double click, attack. So like your roaches, like, to me, a roach is a goddamn bug that will try to wiggle his way as close as possible to your units so they can spit on your face and crush you. But you're like, meh, you guys are just mosquitoes. I just A move and then eventually I attack, but I'm not in any rush. Like, look at you. Like, if you understand what I mean? Like, and by stutter step, you know, like there's a delay in between attacks, so really, well, you're Eye Master, you should know what stutter step is. So better stutter step with the roaches, better injects, macro hatch, army composition, like you should have had Hydras before, too many Vipers. Those are little things. And scouting position, overlord positioning, you know, you attack and you had no clue. But yeah, hopefully all those little advice I gave you helps you, Abaddon. Thank you a lot for submitting this replay. So guys, it was the final game of Replay Thursday episode 8. We'll be back next week. Hopefully you guys submit more replays. We had about like 8 replays today, so I kind of felt bad and told the people that didn't get in today to try again next week. But yeah, thanks a lot guys for watching. Everything will be uploaded on YouTube within 3 days. I post a game in the morning and at night. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you guys next week. Peace.